Brig 2 had just evicted the Schwabs.
They know what to look for. They know who their victim.
This is the stop brake. Just missed it. Barely missed it. That's why the timing. Suppose taking the other gate. So if they open the other gate where it says LA Fair, you will come through right here at the LA Fair. Teacher on this side. Oh, I see. They merged the eastbound and westbound. Got it. So we just made a turn on White. You just gotta continue on right here. There is a 197 running over here. See the plane gliding right there. There's a pair of planes gliding. The Fairplex right there. That's where you're supposed to be heading.
And Torino.
pedestrian zone. I'm pretty sure the same platform. And once this passes, it goes back to that track, and the other side comes. Or the Fairplex. Fairplex is the main entrance on the other side. The train's that way. So instead of going that way around White, you need to take this way to come to the main entrance if you're on foot. And this is where the pet fair is going to be, right here. Glad I actually took my time and find out where exactly you need to be. Well, you need to maintain the line, that's all I can say. It's a cemetery. That Jack in the Box right here. I remember DoorDash sent me over here at night. When they closed the lobby early, you had to wait in line. Man, the lines are long. It's not moving. It's not moving at all. I waited for 45 minutes just to grab one order. It's crazy. You could call this kind of not really a convention or fair. It's more like a business opportunity for all the vendors. Kind of like when you have a food fair or a foodie land fair where you got like 250 plus food vendors, right? Gather in one place. So it shows right here, everything points out right here. By Sheraton. I could see Sheraton right there in the back. Oh, it's a mini bike. Yeah, that thing smells. Oh, it's a liquor store right here. Usually if you carry cash, the liquor store is the best way to go. This kind of private owned liquor store. Now go get it. copy here. Repair with the doing between the brakes. Wow, that's good. Oh, they're rolling off already. It's 2 minutes on both sides. Pretty good use of time. Pretty good use of time. Jeez. Looking good. Glider.
Connect here with Metrolink San Bernardino line on the nearby platform. Make sure you have all of your personal belongings and remain seated or hold on until the doors have opened. Upon arrival, all passengers must exit the train. Those who wish to continue riding must exit and re-enter the station.
That door's jammed. Metro Links runs on the far, so I guess this is the place right now. Oh, that one says conference center. That's the Sheraton. See, that's T Park. Pay to park with your mobile device. That's the Sheraton. Put some stuff in my shoe. There's a golf course on the left. Jesus, that's a long walk, dude. I think this place is it. Let's just verify with the map. Why it says on the right hand side? That's weird. Person on left the grocery. Oh, that's it. Oh, where the person at? Maybe they leave it there for the homeless. That's 18 to 19. Something finals. Fan zone. Los Angeles. Not the same fair. July 18 and 19. Fan zone. Huh. Something finals. It's not the Chichisu, is it? And finals. July 14, 15, 18, and 19. Interesting. Can I get that code? 4290. 36. Thank you. Oh, this is interesting. Oh my God, Mary. Far right platform. Multidisciplinary homeless outreach, engagement in linked and house riders for social services and housing solutions. Control security, safeguard metrization, segregation, support areas, needs. That's the mayor carrying bags. Maybe not. Looks like it. Oh, so now they move on to that portion. Well, you need to maintain the line. So you can get everybody in, spend some money. Same thing, you pay a cover, and then you can come here actually buying those animals, fish, lizard, reptile, snakes, and birds. So it's for the vendor, it's a business opportunity. And then the vendor also has to pay them a fee to be here. And then as a shopper, you come through, and then you paying a cover and buying their stuff too. You know, it's kind of like Fairplex is the middleman. They take the commission, and then they bring in together with the buyer and the seller. Kind of like a gig app model. I will often think I'm the whore, and then Uber is the pimp, brought in the client who expect the service what they paying, but then Uber take most of the commission in between. So the driver and the customer usually have this fight, and Uber just, okay, we have nothing to do with it. So I always tell people, if Uber is the pimp, you guys are the client, that makes us, the driver, the whore. Exactly. We're getting game banned pretty much in this case. Same thing when someone told me about the experience where they actually go to a brothel, and then they got a driver who take about 10 to 20% of commission by driving those prostitute, and then you got a person who provided a place who takes about 33% of the commission, and then the customer coming expecting the regular price or a set price, and then the prostitute who provided the service didn't like that, saying, you guys are all taking too much out of me, so I'm just gonna give crappy service to the customer. So then the person who provided the place, or they'd be like, oh, you can offer her more tips on top of whatever it negotiated. Oh my God, that's just fucking. Should know you gotta. The stuff, I just give you a number where you should call to acquire more info. I'm glad I tested out before I actually buy the ticket, because if you don't have a vehicle, this would not be a reliable way to get to the. See, this is only 19, so I took the wrong road when I got off train. In this country, this is exactly what drifters do. All you have is a backpack and just walking. Remember the movie Rambo? He was walking right after he got out of the army. He was walking with a backpack. He got harassed by the cop, arrested him. And then that's how when he went like fighting with the cop. I think it's The First Blood or something. Rambo. Drifter, you know, you permanently on the fence, the homeless, drifter, homeless, drifter, homeless. I took the wrong side to walk, I think. But even then, this is not easy. 17, gate 17. There are no clear sign. I haven't seen one single sign mentioned about the pet fair. Okay, so Fairplex Drive is the one you need to be taking. And I don't think there's going to be public transit around here. No. Let's go use that restroom. the $83 parking fee. You do have to pay to ride. Oh, they use somebody in there. Oh.
Welcome to Throne. We'll get the door for you. Wave at the light on the door to exit when you're done. Bienvenido a Throne. Nos encargamos de la puerta.
So here it is. Fairplex 17 gate. It's right by the front entrance right here between Fairplex Drive and Fairplex some miles. So 2 Fairplex. Hotel and Exposition Center right here, Fairplex. There it is. Say LA Pet Fair, July 11, 12. Now the first time I see the sign. So this is where you're supposed to be. Fairplex. See that? The gate even says Fairplex. Yeah, definitely no bus access. You need an Uber or a Lyft. Oh, the golf club, the golf course is just right here. So this is the entrance. There it is, main entrance. That's the gate. Oh, you're supposed to drive all this way, huh? Oh my God. Jesus, this place is huge, man. Way bigger than the convention. We were on the other side. We were just all the way on the other side of the fence. What we did is we took White. We were supposed to take this side, this end right here, come through this end, not that end. That's what we did wrong. But I can imagine it's probably pretty slow. Pomona Transit Center. So you just stay on this one, go about half a mile. You're gonna see the Pomona Fairplex. It's right by the fair right here. This was the fair. LA County Fair. Yeah, it's big space, man. So there it is, Fairplex. There it is, 197. There's a public storage right here. Out here is pretty sprayed out, so make sure you bring plenty of fluid, like water. Prepare for quite a distance walking, quite a sizable walking. Bingo Wednesdays, Derby Room, Sports Grill, OTB. Fairplex Gate area.
Cuando terminas, agite la mano frente al anillo de luz para salir.
As soon as you press that, music stops playing. And this is for the Metro Link. Make a right, make a left, go straight on Garvey. The McDonald's on the left-hand side. We out here in the middle of the Pomona, or get ready for a long walk. In the heat. In a week from today, there's going to be a heat wave of icing in SoCal. It's going to be upward in the hundreds, triple digits. So get ready to fight the heat. Make sure you go to your local library if you don't have access to AC. Well, where I live, the landlord did offer AC, but was used. And who knows how long has it been, how dirty is it, or is the compressor even working? So we haven't, she just left us the AC. We don't even want to help install this. Here it is. So the only way I do to beat the heat is go to the beach or go to a public library or somewhere with AC. I just try to drink too, plenty of food, plenty of water. So it's gonna be out here. Oh, there's gonna be a brand new gas station right here, Verne. I know there's one in Baldwin Park. Verne. Yeah, plane. Glider. Fairplex Gate 12, Satellite, Widgering, Barrett's. Almost. That's where we at. It's gonna be on the left. Probably if you're really into erotic animals, like reptile, like go herping. This is the convention. This is the fair for you. This is the convention for you. They don't call it a convention. They call it a fair. So turtles too. Turtles, fish, birds, snakes, lizards. A lot of people on Instagram are wondering what the timing My guess is between 10 to 7. Oh shit. Buckle up signs down. Whoa. White butterfly. Oh my god, it's quite a distance for walking. Oh, I'm glad I experienced firsthand before. I mean, if you could take the 197. There's a big RV park right here. Or either that or, oh, I think it's the RV park. There it is. It says fan zone. He got a moped. He got the right idea. Oh, there's a KFC right here. Oh, there's a Taco Bell and McDonald's. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Garvey. This is Garvey. Taco Bell is no Del Taco, so they don't have much of a deal like Del Taco does. Taco Bell, as a matter of fact, they sell you everything in like individual, a la carte. Drinks, dessert, unless you get the munchie combo or the hunger combo or something, whatever they call it. This kind of walk is really good for a fat burner. I feel lighter already. Alright, there it is. We're at another McDonald's again. Leave another day just to eat a McDonald's meal. There's a snack wrap. Oh, that seems kind of new. Let me check it out on their menu. Oh, $3. $3 for that one. Eastbound just passed, so might be one westbound coming. I think this is a foldable one. Bad timing to come out. My pass. Let's go. What time? You got double shuck in the back. Hi. Drink energy. I didn't have my energy today. That's another reason I get burned out. Oh, there's La Verne. There's the La Verne train station. Oh, so this is how you would walk. So as you get off the train station, you go this way. I went that way. You just had to come this way to Fairplex and walk all the way down. It's still a long walk though. Unless they will open the main gate right here on the side gate, the back gate. On the day of the fair, the pet fair.
Wait. Wait.
Old Town La Verne. Wait. Oh, you gotta go that way. I see how that is.
Metro has zero tolerance for smoking and the use of illegal drugs. Please refrain from the use of these while
So make sure you get off the train.
Thank you for riding Metro.
You head this way, which is west, and then first left on Fairplex and take your own scooter or whatever. Just go all the way down at the main entrance. 17 is on the other end. Oh, this is actually going towards Pomona. Pomona North is the last stop. All right, let's just walk back to the train. Oh yeah, Pizza Hut is being brought out by this Asian food franchise. They sold it for how much? For like 23 million? I don't have the exact number, let me see. How much Pizza Hut was sold for? How much was Pizza Hut sold for? Fuck. He couldn't understand. I said, how much? Can I get the code for the restaurant?
It's 64031.
64081.
Small coffee.
I'm sorry, sir.
64031.
31.
Which one do you? Two small regular coffee?
31. That's what it is. God, that's a long walk just to get to the exhibition. $8,000. Oh my God. Phew. The McKinley Grill restaurant. This is very confusing, man. At one point it sets on that side. Now it sets right by the Sheraton right here, which is off McKinley Avenue, which is this one right here. Does it say Fairplex private property? Glad I didn't cross the damn street, dude. No clear signage. Point out this is the Fairplex. Oh, this is the new enclave by Buick. Looks a lot like a Honda, huh? Like a Honda Passport or Pilot. Roofing company taking advantage. Alright, just learn how to fix your own roof. Don't fucking rely. Because they will take advantage of the system. Oh, this says Motorsports Museum right here. That one says Class 1, right? Or Gate 1. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere right here. Oh yeah, said was that said Fair Zone? Yeah, it says fan zone on there. As a whole, it's being sold for $2.7 billion. Damn. It was announced on June 16, 2026 by its partner company Young Breads. The deal splits the business into two parts: Pizza Hut operation outside of mainland China, and then Pizza Hut in mainland China. So, are they gonna ban Pizza Hut now? There's another company brought out another American franchise fast food being brought out by a Chinese company. Can you ban them all? Oh shit. Oh shit, sorry. That sounds like Metrolink. So you could buy a day pass to Metrolink, take it all the way to San Bernardino. From there, change another train to go Orange County. And there's another train that goes to Riverside, or Causey Riverside. There it is. Beautiful train, dude. Just missed it. Barely missed it. You know what Metrolink could use? That couple was on top of the Empire State Building. Oh, this is how you pay your parking ticket. When you park and ride, it's $3 per day. This is the old Transit Circle. Oh yeah, it says Fairplex on that one. Golly. It's not easy to get access to Fairplex from the train, dude. It's a long ass walk. Fairplex, the Learning Development Center. And that says the Fairplex. Does it even mention anything about the pet fair? I don't see no sign, nothing. No sign, anything. This is the code of conduct. Here it says Fairplex. See, here it says Fairplex right here. Oh shit, the security came out. Maybe she came out. Hi. Is this where the pet fair is supposed to be?
Yeah, are you staff or?
No, I just want to map it out. How do I get here?
Oh,
it's on
okay.
Saturday, right?
Yeah, so the main gate, that's going to be at 17.
17? Oh, like way back there? Of White or?
No, right
Oh, right here, right?
Not this light, but the next light.
Okay. So if I were to take the train, right? That would have quite been a walk, right?
Yeah,
Like
you could come, if you're taking the train, you could walk up right here.
walk right here,
Yeah.
and then you could get in from here. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, the train would not be a variable transportation because you would have to do the circle like this, come all the way over here. She says at the 17, which is right here. See, Fairplex 17. There might be a couple buses that comes here. Fairplex to gate 17, see that? Gate 17, halt. Okay, straight ahead, right lane. Oh, I see. So basically you will go straight right here on this street. This goes 20, 19, 18, 17. Golly. You need a personal transportation, Uber, Lyft, get something, take a ride to get to this place. Or you have your own car, just drive over here. Public transit is no good, dude. Too far on foot. Unless they have shuttles picking people from the train. From the Verne station for A-line train. This is gate 20, 17's way up. And now we end up at the airport. Racket Field Airport. Alright, let's follow this street, go down. I think that's where the train is supposed to be, that way. See, now we're in this side of the, where there used to be the LA Fair. It's just two sides, man. 17, gate 17 is on this side. And this is really where you need to be taken to get to the, that's where I made a mistake. Rotor wing. Oh, this is the Jeep hybrid. What do you call the Jeep Blue? No. E. Drive E. Or 4xe. 4xe. That's what they call 4xe. 4xe electric. Truck driver, please back in your truck. Oh, this is the Hellcat RT Challenger 345 Hellcat. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, Metro Transit Security. Show me the power of compassion. Derek and his Mireya, show me the power of education. Okay, we got 2 trains going back. Which side? This side? This side. BNSF train on the side. All times. So why do I just skip the middle guy, skip the drivers, right? Wouldn't that be better? Same when you're driving Uber. Why don't we just get a couple clients or dump Uber altogether? Why we need a middleman? Again, I'm an airbender, the last airbender. I connecting dots. I put myself in the person's shoes, not just my own shoe, but in the other person's shoes. How would they feel when they get bamboozled or game banged by the driver and the pimp who provided the place? Then, at the end of the day, they took out their anger and frustration on the customers who know very little to nothing about it. But as a customer, you could just give her more tips to make up the difference. Exactly how you go to, let's say you go to a street joint, a gentleman club, same thing. The person is no longer an independent contractor. They were treated as an employee by the club. So when you put the money, when you give her the money, the club usually takes about, you pay the club instead of paying the person who provides you the service, which is the entertainer, what they call. So when you pay the club treat the entertainer as an employee. So they thought that you pay them $40 a song, but they only get 15 or 20 the most. The club took the rest. So how would they be happy providing you the service when you don't tip them on top of that? So in this case, I think the customer and the person who provided the service both getting screwed. So this is the type of business, that constantly going on. So the main point is you as a customer want to get let's just call it a happy ending, and the person provide the service get what she want. The only way to do it is to skip the middleman altogether. You go directly to the source. Just like how Amazon, they saw a lot of the smaller business vendors selling stuff on the Amazon platform. So they try to squeeze them out. Hey, if you give us your source, which is the vendor in China, we will give you a better deal. But little did they know, as soon as you give up that source, they go directly to the source. They take over. And then it's like a bigger fish eating the smaller fish. They take you out. Now that vendor becomes Amazon's supplier instead of your supplier. Same principle. So my whole point is to skip the middleman. You have to find a way to skip the middleman. Go directly to the supplier. Let's say, for example, I'm a whore. I sell my service $150. Someone come through, and then the middleman took $50 out of me, and then the driver took $20 out of me. So I haven't even been doing anything. I'm already out of $70, and the customer, realistically, me as a whore only expecting the customer pay me $80. So if I'm knowing that I'm only getting $80 out of that, it can easily be discouraged. And that's why you as a customer are getting screwed. Think about that one. So let's skip the middle guy. That's the key. Gosh dang, it's a long walk. I would not want to take this way anymore. Oh, that helicopter is very interesting. Looks like a Black Hawk. Very stealthy looking. Even got the hiker logo right here on the bottom. Okay. This is where you're supposed to walk. On your way to Fairplex or the airport. See, they got that stealthy helicopter. What is this? Oh. Oh, I'm burnt out, dude. It's a long walk. That's why it's a bad idea to come. Oh, shit. See, this plane's about to land. Still 2 minutes away. Wow, that's the map looks really close, but when you're actually walking it. There it is. They might have shuttles coming to pick you up at the trains. I mean, $25 plus the service fee for the tickets. You could also buy insurance for it, just in case anything you can't make it, you get your refund, but minus the service fee and the insurance fee, which adds up about like $3.50, maybe $4. That's kind of odd. Like they charge you the not only the ticket, but on top of that they charge you a service fee that covers the credit card transaction that the company charged them. So far, no discount added. No discount. You couldn't get any discounts. But you could add the insurance, how you would buy a plane ticket, just in case of emergency you couldn't make it. You can get your money back. Holy shit. Property insurance. Golly. It's even your own home, you can't escape. You're not the landowner, that's for sure. Holy. You have to have the latest shingle before the insurance can give you a policy. Golly. Fuck. Eventually, we're all gonna get priced out, dude. I just could be straight up honest. We're all gonna be forced into the little trailer park. Because the affordability is right out of the door. Just fucking kick right out of the door. See, or you have an e-bike like that. That's extremely dangerous. You go about 40 miles an hour on that one. Anything goes wrong, send him right fly, dude. Dead. Replacement cost value. Wow. Say insurance doing all this shit just to discourage you to get insurance or policy from them. So they can hold on to the payment that you already made to them without paying you little to nothing. That's how those Chinese company insurance played. When it's time to pay up, they say, no, you're not qualified. This is not qualified. That is not qualified. The whole point of insurance is holding the money. Holding your premium monthly payment. Which goes back to Premier Financial Alliance. Holding on to your money. To your life insurance policy money. All while recruiting more agents. So the fee that you pay goes up to the upper, pays up to the upper people. Multi-level. See, as the number gets shortened, you're getting closer to the main gate, Fairplex. Golly, that was far, dude. Fuck. Maybe this side? Exhibition Hall B, yeah. I think this is part of. Yeah, so could be one right here. Gate 17, parking is gate 17. The whole event covers a large portion of the grounds, over 6 acres, 500,000 plus square feet. So plan to walk between areas. Signs, map, and entrance are staff on site. Should help guide you once you're here. You're there have fun exploring. Exhibition Hall 4. Oh yeah, I see the triangle. Oh, 3 minutes. This is the K line right here. In between Expo Coin Shop. Goes down. And ends at Redondo Beach. This is where the A line ends up at Long Beach. The circle right here. Guys, pacing. Suite 33. No problem. What I'm going to do is we're going to head to the Fairplex in Pomona, see exactly the locations. I heard you get off somewhere in Verne. No, somewhere in let's see. Oh shit, she's practicing Tai Chi. Oh shit. Right here, Verne Fairplex, and the Fairplex somewhere right here. Somewhere right here. That's where you get off for the convention. Oh, just close up. Got a Segway. So here's how you commute to Fairplex in Pomona. Get out the Verne stop. I can imagine they're temporarily halting the westbound. Something wrong with the wire. Hopefully they turn off the power temporarily. I hope it don't affect the eastbound train at least. So we stopped before the last one, Pomona North.
Verne Fairplex Station.
Is there a door broke? Oh, you want to pull up a little bit. Alright, better. It's a straight watch for the train. So this is going to be the Verne Fairplex stop. Fairplex Pomona, just up here somewhere. Right there. Right there. Didn't even plug in all the way. Oh my god. No, it's working. See? No, it's working. I see. Oh, alright. So that's we just circled the whole damn Fairplex today, dude. The real street shot is you go west once you get to the train, get out and take the Fairplex Drive Avenue, whatever the Fairplex, and go straight down past the airport, make a left. And there you're at the main gate, gate 17. Oh, okay, this is where you get your moped or e-bike. They sell everything. Man, Lofi just got a new house, second house. Well, he probably sold the first one, right? I'm not too sure. But the second one definitely looked newer. This is what happened, you know. This is a proof, the statement that if you do really good in at YouTube, you can afford a house. But then he's one of the minority. He's one of the few YouTuber actually made it, you know. 2 million subscribers or something. I think he had more than subscribers than that, but anyway. Nice looking house too, man. Congrats, Lofi, congrats. Although in Minnesota, probably the house is a lot cheaper compared to California. The Summerfield tea place is a good place to beat the heat. Come here, come through, order tea, sit down, use the Wi-Fi, you know. Got AC running. Much better than living with no AC, dude. Fuck. It's hot, dude. Literally cooks you, man. It's like an oven. See, these are pretty typical for the Model X. Oh, it's right there. Very typical problem with the Model X. Even the fender trim gets fell off or something.